welcome back. Just 5 minutes before the top of the hour, 1 Eastern here in New York, coming to you live every day, Monday to Friday on Liquid Lunch from the Question Tequila Studios. And one thing I wanted to tell you is I don't just play a television host on TV. I'm also one of the producers of the show, and I try to make the show as great as I can. And on my way into work sometimes, I stop over at Freddy's Gourmet. And this morning, I actually had to go there myself and see my friend Danny. And Danny and Freddie prepared an amazing antipasto. We have rice balls, prosciutto balls, potato croquettes. I mean, all I could say is this. We on Liquid Lunch are trying to make lunch great again. And Freddy's Gourmet is always helping us do that. And making the show great again is segment 6, where Frank comes on and rips me apart.
Well, nicely. All right. It's been an action-packed show, but not without a couple of errors on the part of our illustrious host, Mr. John A. Tobacco. For starters, he referred to me at the beginning of the program as the managing director of Liquid Lunch. I don't want to. You did say it, and if Warner Wolf would hear, we would go to the videotape. I don't want to infringe upon Rose's responsibility as the director of this show. Thank you.
Great Monday show. Mondays are good this week.
So I am, of course, the managing editor of this program. Additionally, you said that Roger Stone was the only guy left in terms of people that have been charged by the Mueller probe but not yet brought to trial. Well, Konstantin Kilimnik has not yet stood trial. He's been indicted, nor have the 12 Russians indicted by Robert Mueller. Okay. Something tells me we'll be waiting a while for that trial.
Right.
Nevertheless,
Konstantin Kilimnik probably will never be extradited here, nor will the other 12 Russians. And if you ask me, the only person that's material to me and should be material to you in America that's still under indictment is Roger Stone, because the guy is facing charges for not pleading guilty to a crime he didn't commit. And now Robert Mueller agrees. So when democracy comes and puts the full weight of its justice system on one man just to get political revenge on the president, it's not just scary for me and you, for him. It's scary for me and you also. And this guy is scary as heck for me because I don't know what he's going to say.
Well, this is actually
I need it to kill.
Our next correction actually comes to us from our friend Tom over at BCB Bank. And when the president of BCB Bank corrects you on something related to BCB Bank, you better listen. But according to Tom, he spoke to me on condition of anonymity, which I'm now violating. He indicated that you said that the stock was currently trading at $16, when in actuality, according to today's stock market, it's trading at $12.50.
Well, I said it's just off its all-time highs of $16, because about 2 years back the stock was as high as $16. I also said do not take any financial advice from me. So just to cover up when I say things that people misconstrue, like Frank has. The stock is just nibbling around 12.5, 13. Its all-time high the last couple of years was 16. I know a lot about the bank. I think it has a good balance sheet. I think it has a sound and sane management team led by Tom Coughlin. So I say to take a look at it.
It's a sound management team. It's not an insane management team.
Not insane.
Yeah.
I said sane.
I don't know if this will affect the stock price, but I am trying to convince my fiancée, Rachel, to open our joint marital bank account with BCB Bank. So those of you that are buying, keep that in mind. And this is more of a correction, more of a question than a correction. But
is this the question of the day?
It is not. It is not. We're questionless today. We have nothing but answers on this show.
We are never questionless.
That's true.
On Liquid Lunch, because the question tequila is always with us.
Well, here's my question.
I sleep with this thing now. You don't even know.
Here's my question. It may be a correction depending on your answer. I know we've had some sort of support from Punzoni Vodka before, and are they still a sponsor? And if so, should you be mentioning them on a regular basis? And then if the answer to those things is yes, then it's the correction that you have not yet mentioned Punzoni Vodka.
There's nothing to correct. Our boys Frankie and Joey Luch over there, they supply us with all the Punzoni we need, and we've been having so many guests and so much fun
around here,
that we ran out. and we're waiting for our replenish. So let's not
waiting.
jump to any conclusions. Ponzoni, organic vodka. It's straight from Calabria, Italy. It's wonderful. It's great. You're going to love it. It's going to be back here on my desk in a few days. I'm heading to Miami tonight. I'm going to meet with Vice President Pence tomorrow at a MAGA rally for Latinos for Trump. And Frank's going to be joining me down there on Wednesday. And Wednesday and Thursday we'll be at the Bitcoin Center, the Blockchain Center in Miami, in the heart of Miami, high-tech new center for all the crypto crowd. And we're going to be right there, presidential candidates, all this great stuff, watch parties. We're going to be breaking down the debates every night. That's all I got.
We got a great show tomorrow with the two Aarons, Aaron Sykes and Aaron Elmore. It's going to be action-packed. See you tomorrow.
I won't be here, but you be right there. Same bat time, same bat channel, Liquid Lunch.